brings me a month of fasting, a month of like getting closer to Allah and getting closer to the Deen and trying, my hardest to become a better Muslim.
It's a time for me to reflect, to try and build a stronger connection between myself and God, and to work on myself.
I think Ramadan is a time to form really good habits as a Muslim.
I think for me it's like a time to refocus my life on like my deen. I feel like outside of it, I do like my education, like my social life and stuff, and then I put like my deen just like here and there, like wherever it's meant to go, like the 5 prayers and stuff. But in Ramadan, I put my deen first and figure my life around it.
For me, like Ramadan really means like a time of efficiency. So you don't wake up thinking about food. Out of Ramadan, you really understand how much you think about food, cook food, prep food, then eat food, and then after you're done eating, you're like, what am I gonna have next? That really goes out the window and you have so much time to. You could do dhikr, if you have schoolwork, you can focus on that. If you like to go to the gym, so you can really focus on yourself.
So what makes it different to be a student is that obviously you've got your lectures and you've got your exams going on as well. So obviously when you're fasting, it becomes a bit harder to concentrate on your studies. But overall, Alhamdulillah, as a student it's been good. You feel happier throughout the day and you feel like you're in a better mood because you're serving your purpose, you're serving the Creator, as well as fulfilling your duties as a student as well.
So for me, what I've started doing, Alhamdulillah, I've memorised my names for last Ramadan, but I never thought about what they meant. This year I'm going through each of the 99 names, spending like one day on each name, learning the meaning, but when I mean learning, not just memorising it, but trying to reflect on what it actually means. Obviously Allah has qualities in infinite amounts, but how we can sort of try and embody the smallest amount of compassion in our day-to-day lives. And then I'm talking to my friends about it. We've been having like sister circles about it, and yeah, that's kind of just sharing my knowledge.
Okay, by the end of Ramadan, inshallah, I hope to memorize a bit more of the Quran and continue with my prayers and keep back on any bad habits that I have and just keep that going even after Ramadan.
I've made an effort to start learning Arabic now, so I've set my goal for a year from now, inshallah. I'd like to be proficient in Arabic. Also, I'd like to memorize more Quran.
It's like a month that we can dedicate to doing what we're actually created to do, which is worship Allah. And I think sometimes we get so caught up in the busyness of life. This is the 1 month we can put aside because it's only 30 days. You can feel that difference even in those 30 days because it is what we were created to do, to worship Allah.
So Ramadan is your chance to really unite yourself with the rest of the Muslim Ummah, come together and read Quran, pray, not just your obligatory prayers, but also your sunnah prayers as well.
Trying to engage in good deeds, people go out their way to do good deeds this month.
It's like the community all comes together and it's just amazing. It's just a really, really nice people.
On campus has actually been really amazing because Isoc have been handing out free food, free iftar, and it's not just for Muslims as well. I brought my Christian friends along and it's made them enlightened to see how we are as a Muslim community, and that's really been good.
It was just a lot of togetherness, which is very far apart in these treacherous times, especially in Birmingham anyway. There's not a lot of togetherness, so having it in one place in this room with loads of different people, different walks, it's very nice to see. I've never been to an event like this, a gathering like this, and it was very much an eye-opener. I liked the harmonious between everybody, the community field. Everyone was just so welcoming.
Hats off to all of you guys who organized this iftar, a whole month feeding everyone without exception. I did bring a few guests here and there, but you guys have been more than accommodating.
Nice feeling being around a lot more Muslims. This is my family, but being in a room full of Muslims, a different feeling. It feels very nice.
It's been really rewarding volunteering here every day, putting in the work. Inshallah, we get lots of ajr coming.